Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video. I'm going to be talking about some newly shown Marvel Legends figures, and this time we have the comic-based 2-packs and 3-packs. So they did a live stream today where they showed a couple of new sets. Now, they did already show the Old Man Logan and Hawkeye set the day before, so I've made a separate video about that one. However, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3-pack with Psylocke, Nimrod, and Fantomex, as well as the 2-pack with Storm and Thunderbird. So just starting off with the 2-pack here, this is a Storm that looks great. You know, this is your classic 2-pack in my opinion from Hasbro. They give you, at least this is just for me personally, they give you one figure that's awesome, that's like a must-have, and then a figure that is just kind of blah. No offense to Thunderbird, I'm not a huge on the character. I think that he has a strange look. The colors just don't go together. It's just not a figure that I'm interested in. But Storm, on the other hand, is one that I think just looks tremendous. It's a great version of Storm. It's your standard body sculpt, except for the thighs are absolutely new because these are sculpted details. These are not just painted. As far as some of the detail in here, I can't tell if it's painted or sculpted. If it's painted, it's probably reused. If it's sculpted, it's probably new though, which is quite cool. I love both head sculpts. I think the calm one looks good, hairs together, but the much cooler one is that extreme one, you know, with strands of hair, you know, flowing as she's controlling and manipulating the weather. I think it just looks awesome. She comes with 2 capes. I'll be interested to see the texture of the capes here. It almost looks like one of them is cloth, but it probably is, and I think that they're both sculpted. They'll probably be a little bit more of a rubberish, but she has one that's just kind of down, you know, to go with that kind of calm head sculpt, and then she has one more extreme to go with the extreme head sculpt. She comes with a few hands, a set of fists, a set of posed hands, and a set of electric shooting hands, which I think looks really cool. I think that's like the first time I've seen an electric shooting hand for a female sculpt, so I think that looks really nice. Thunderbird is your standard body sculpt. He has a couple of extra pieces, such as the belt and the tassels on the biceps and ankles. So those are new pieces. Head sculpt looks pretty good, a little plain. It almost looks like his head's up a little too high. That might just be me or just the shot of the picture itself. But nonetheless, he looks okay. It's just not a character that I'm a huge fan of. If you're a big fan of Thunderbird, though, then, you know, this is going to be a great 2-pack because I don't think anybody's not going to want that Storm. To be honest, I have a really nice Storm, the white costume version, very, you know, kind of 90s cartoon styled. So I really like that Storm. If this was a single-pack Storm, I'd get it. But for the 2-pack, it's just not worth getting another Storm for me personally. So I think I'm actually going to pass on this one. But I think this is going to be a real popular set just for that Storm, basically. Even in the video, they really just like gushed about the Storm, and they were like, and it comes with Thunderbird. They didn't say much about him at all, other than like his relation with another figure, like his brother is in the Strongman wave, so they mentioned that, but they didn't talk about the figure at all. They went in detail over Storm though, so that's clearly the winner of the set. This 3-pack I think is really cool. You get Psylocke in a kind of more modern-esque costume with the black suit rather than her classic purple, since that one was released just recently in the Apocalypse wave, or at least within the past couple of years. She looks nice. Accessory-wise, nothing new. She comes with the same accessories as that pack. I think it's the exact same figure too, just repainted. So yeah, you know, figure-wise it's a little lazy, but the costume is very different from the other one, so it makes it a little more unique, which is nice. Then you get Fantomex. That figure came out a long time ago in the, I believe is the year of the Tiny Build-A-Figure. I think Rocket Raccoon? He was in, no, I think he was in the way for Hitmonkey. I actually bought that original figure to build Hitmonkey, basically. This figure looks nice. It's on a new body sculpt. It reuses some parts from that original figure. I want to say the head's reused, and the cape is certainly reused, like the jacket. But the actual body sculpt itself is on a newer formed body, which is good. That other one was, you know, on that old style with the big, like, ball-jointed thighs that you had to swivel to be able to kick up and then swivel to kick in, you know. So they've obviously upgraded the body, which was needed. But figure-wise, I was never too into it then. I'm not too into it now, to be honest. I just don't have a big fandom for Fantomex. Nimrod here, you know, kind of almost like a futuristic Sentinel, is the winner of this pack, of course. The Build-A-Figure size character in the set. He looks great. They showed him a while ago, and I believe everybody thought thought, including myself, that he was going to be a Build-A-Figure, and he's not, so that's interesting. I think that overall he looks good, and he comes with quite a few accessories, which is nice. He comes with interchangeable fists, and then open hands that also have repulsor blasts that you can plug in. He comes with those kind of blade wing pieces, almost like psychic energy from his back. He very much goes with Psylocke. And then he has an alternative head with the different design, very similar, just kind of different colors though. Overall, he looks really cool, nice sculpt, and very unique. He looks very cartoonish in my opinion, especially the way that his legs kind of get really big and just become like almost like just podiums. He just kind of has a cool look to him in general. Oh, Fantomex also comes with some additional accessories that were included with Black Widow and the War Machine deluxe sets. So he has actual pieces of like blast effects for his guns, and he also has smoke effects for them too. So those extra pieces do elevate the figure a little bit, I think. Overall, it's a nice 3-pack. This set is $80, which, you know, at your general $20 per figure. Fantomex Psylocke, $40. The other half is for Nimrod. Since he is Build-A-Figure size, I don't think that's horrible. Would have liked to see this set a little more at like $70, but I understand $80. I have pre-ordered it. It's an Amazon exclusive. I pre-ordered it. I'm almost 100% sure I'm going to go through with it. It's one of those sets where I really want Nimrod. I have no interest in Fantomex, and then Psylocke I have very little interest in, just because I have the version of her that's much better, so, you know, I don't really care for this one too much. Nonetheless, though, I want Nimrod so much that I think it's worth getting the whole set, and, you know, see if I can sell Fantomex. I'll probably keep Psylocke. But again, only available on Amazon. It is up for pre-order now. This set, of course, is only available at Target. From what I'm aware, this set is not on pre-order yet, but it should be quite soon. They didn't mention anything about the pre-order on this one. They mentioned the pre-order for all the others, and even like the con-exclusive sets that aren't going on pre-order, they very much mentioned that they weren't going on pre-order. This one they didn't say, from what I remember. So this one might be on pre-order soon, or we might have to wait a little bit. But there's my thoughts on this 3-pack and this 2-pack for Marvel Legends. All interesting figures. You know, there's some that are a little some that are pretty great. In my opinion, at least for me personally, both sets have one figure that I really want, and then the rest I don't care for too much, which is a little disappointing. Nonetheless, though, they look like cool packs. So let me know what you guys think of these sets, and thanks so much for watching.